here is a review of this couch that I was just sent. I just wanted to show you real quick the box that it comes in, the size of it. So here it is. I'm going to take everything out, assemble it, and then show you what it looks like. Everything came very well packaged and protected, which was very nice. And this was actually so easy to put together. There was only a few parts where you had to screw in some brackets. You can see right here. They provide everything you need, including the tool to twist the brackets together. This was very simple to do. We just twisted it in. Then we just slid in this back piece. We are now installing the bracket to access the under the couch storage. This part was a little bit trickier, but I did find if you do the bottom one first on both sides, then do the top, then go back to the other side, it kind of holds it in place. I was doing this by myself, so I didn't have anyone to help me, and that made it a lot easier. And then the twist on the bottom, push that into place, and then open up all the cushions. Overall, this was very simple to put together, and like I said, I was able to do this all by myself. I gave it 24 hours to come to its full size, and you can see all of these cushions have nicely puffed up, and so they look really nice and fluffy now. Here is the final look of it. It is such a pretty material. It's so soft. It's like a velvet material. I'll give you a close-up. It does come with these little pillows on the front. It has these cup holders on either side, so you could have your cup. It also has an outlet right here built into the couch. There's a cord that goes behind the couch so you can plug it into the wall behind you. And then it has a USB 3 and a USB-C, so I can easily plug in my devices. I can have my computer right here on the couch and work on that. I could also plug in my phone at the same time, which is super convenient. It does have a good amount of squish to it. It is almost like a perfect amount of firm but squishy. I'm not sinking into it, but I can also have a little bit of comfort. And these pillows are comfy too, and I can lean back. Here is a close-up of it. First, I love these little details on the side, these little lines. I think they call it like piano key, but I think that looks really nice, and this makes it look very modern. Here's a close-up of the cup holder. And then you have your outlets right here. The top one is a USB 3, and then right below it you can see is a USB-C. So you can plug in your devices and have them plugged in right there on the couch. Here's a close-up of the material. Just a nice soft velvet. It's like a beigey gray. I would say you could pull gray or more of like a beige color depending on what you're going for. You have the cup holder on this side. Here's a close-up of these pillows. And then behind here, it does have like a Velcro to keep those attached. Here is what the back looks like. You can see it's all of that velvet all the way back. And then that is your cord where you'll plug it in. Another cool feature about this couch is right under here, we have these little pulls. And if you pull on them, you can access the underneath the cushion storage. So you just lift this up, and now you have a whole section of storage. I can store blankets, books, extra pillows. You could even put toys, whatever you need, but that section for the extra storage comes in handy a lot. Here is a close-up of that extra storage. You can see lots of room in there to fit whatever you need. So that could definitely come in handy. And I like that you can open it while the couch cushions are still on. And then when you pull it back down, it goes back to normal. And then to close it, you don't want to tuck these in, but I like to tuck them under the cushion so they're not hanging out. And then just give it a firm push down, and sometimes sit on it to make sure it closes all the way. But that extra storage comes in handy a lot. Overall, I think this is a nice couch. I think it is very comfortable. I really like the material of it. It's very soft, and the colors are really pretty. The cup holders and the outlet is a nice bonus. This would work really great in a family room, a small apartment, basement, whatever it may be. I think this would be a great option. So if you're looking for a good, comfortable couch, this would definitely be a good one to check out.